Hey, how's it going, everyone? Ooh, I got some dust on there. Got some dust on the lens. That's better. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Well, very excited. I got a package in yesterday, and I couldn't wait to kind of open it up and check it out, but I'll show you guys. It's kind of a big package. Hammock Gear. Got a new underquilt for my hammocks. This is a Hammock Gear full length. It's actually a long version because I'm kind of tall. 0 degree underquilt with 2 ounces of overstuffing. My old underquilt, I bought a 40 degree with 1 ounce overstuffing. I tested it out a couple years ago. I think I got down to like 27 degrees, 25, I don't know. Basically what I kind of self-rated that underquilt as, for me, 30 degrees. But I wanted another underquilt for the winter time. So I went with a 0 degree, 2 ounce of overstuffing just to make sure, if I want to go kind of push the limits. So like I've said in previous videos, I sleep kind of warm. So a 0 degree underquilt for me is probably going to be -10. With the 2 ounces of overstuffing, shouldn't have any problems there. I'm very excited because I've been wanting to do, I've been wanting to do some more winter hammock camping, and this is my solution there. I order stuff from Amazon all the time, so let's check this out. GPS sensor for my dash cam. Recently bought a dash cam. Want to get the GPS sensor. So it was raining earlier this morning. It's kind of drizzling out right now. I'm hoping it kind of clears up for a little bit because I want to take this out. I just want to get in the hammock and hang out in the woods. So I got my War Bonnet XLC without any cover on it, kind of hung up here in the basement. Got some of my other hammocks. I don't think I've really shown this one on camera too much. This is the Buyer of Maine Traveler XXL. This is a great hammock. Got my Eno hanging up here. You guys have not seen that on the channel in a long time. And this is a closely guarded EasternMountainHiker secret. Not really, that's a hammock I'm building. I got the hammock here. My big concern is a few years ago I'd sewn these hooks on to better secure my underquilt because I move around and getting the hammock or getting the underquilt to stay in the hammock and stay on my feet while I move around and kind of squirm a little bit was a concern of mine. So I sewed these little hooks on there. There'll be a link in the description below if you want to check out that video. My concern is that do these hooks line up with the new underquilt? So let me grab the underquilt. So with Hammock Gear, they put this little patch here, and it also tells you what the rating is, but this represents the head end. They also have different colored little S-beaners here. So this one's got a white one, kind of looks white, and got a black one on this end. So the white end is going to be the head end. Let's go ahead and connect that. All right, let's get in close for a better view. This is, oh man, these guys are awesome. Look at that. That is perfect. So it looks like these little clasps that they sew in there are going to be the same. Like I said, I bought the other underquilt 2-3 years ago. All right, checking out the foot end. I got one here. So this one got a little hook here and a little hook here. So this one looks to be off just a touch, but that's not too bad. So normally I connect it on both these little shock cords there. And look at that, dude. This lines up perfect. I'm gonna call this a win so far. Gotta do some little fine adjustments to this. I'm gonna go check the weather, see what it's doing outside, and then let's see if we can get going. Already at my local hiking spot here. This is the dash cam I picked up. It's the Vantrue N2 Pro, I think it is. And I just put the little GPS sensor up there, so got that going. But this is all my gear just to hang a hammock and test out an underquilt. That's kind of ridiculous, but alrighty guys, well, been on the trail for about 5 minutes, and as you can see, the trail's not bad, but it's not good either. It's not snow, it's not ice, it's not slush. It's basically just slippery snow slush. It's certainly not enough for like crampons, but micro spikes would probably really help out, and I don't have those. Later on this afternoon it's going to get rainy and windy, which will make filming conditions pretty bad. So this is probably the best chance I got to get out, and well, I'm going to take it. We got a light rain going on now, so I definitely don't want to be flying the drone. And fog has rolled in pretty good. You can probably see that in the drone footage when I launched it towards the base, the mountain there. I'll have to, you know, bust out the rain jacket and all that. And the one thing I didn't bring was a tarp for the hammock. Probably should have brought that. But I'm still going to set the hammock up. Like I said, if the rain gets any worse, I won't be able to film because, you know, I don't want the water getting in the camera, certainly not in the drone either. So let's get it set up, and hopefully this weather kind of holds. If it doesn't get any worse, I'll keep filming, but if it gets worse, then I probably won't film. So all right, let me get moving here. Alrighty, I got the hammock all set up with the underquilt there. The rain really hasn't stopped. It's starting to pick up a little bit, but I did get to lay in it for a few minutes before I broke the camera out here, and I gotta say, it's like instant warmth. Now it's only 40 degrees out today, so it's not really cold at all, but you could just feel that that warmth as soon as you lay in it. Too bad we don't got a view today, but we are definitely socked in here, and this rain is dripping through the trees. I cannot believe I didn't think of bringing my tarp. Not too bad. I think the rain's let up a little bit. New underquilt. Really like it, but I want to really test this out. So this weekend, I'm going camping. It's supposed to be cold. There's a chance of snow. Definitely want to test out this underquilt. Very happy with this. Now I know it's the beginning of March, so we're not going to have too much more cold weather here. Shouldn't have too much more cold weather. So I'm going to use this opportunity and take it. So I just want to say thanks to all my subscribers. Make sure you check out the website. I got to do some updates to it. I alluded to a project I'm working on earlier in this video where I'm making my own hammock. Over here. Where I'm making my own hammock. So I got a whole bunch of material behind me. So I got a couple of different ideas that I've been playing around with, and I've made probably 3 or 4 hammocks. This one, although it's not finished, seems to be pretty successful. All right, guys, let's wrap it up, and I'll catch you on the next one.